Okay, this is 610 Island Way, and we are starting. We're going to divide the building into quadrants. This is left side, and this is clean out 101. So we're going to start out by going under the building. We got some soap in here. Somebody's taking a shower this morning, obviously. Alright, we're going to try this again. So this one is full of suds, but we're going to see how far we can go. Alright, this one's totally full of suds, so we're going to pull back and go out to the main. Alright, so now we can see through the suds. We're going to go in and look at the bottom of the stack. Okay. Pull back just a hair. So you can see we have a little bit of debris at the bottom of the stack. We'll see how the rest of them look. You may want to think about getting these jet cleaned as a preventative maintenance idea. You can see how much debris we have built up on the pipe there, and that's on the stack dropping straight down. And you can see a little hole we made in the suds. I think somebody's zestfully clean. So this is 101, and now we're going to go out away from the building. And we should hit a main. So there's a 45. You can see we're going to end up in some more soap suds here. So this guy's holding some water. We're going to try to push through it. So there's our drop to the main. So it looks like pulling back. See all this debris here? What that looks like to me is that looks like eggshells. So I've had plenty of pipes before where the eggshells will actually plug up the whole pipe. Eggshells don't disintegrate. That's what appears to be in this line. So this is 101 going away from the building. You can see how it's causing a little dam right there, and it's damming the line up. You can see how it's holding a little bit of water right before it hits that big old mess of eggshells. All right, that concludes 101. We're going to move to the next clean out. All right, so we are going to go through 101A, which is an AC condensate line. We're going to start by going under the building. So this one, I have some slime on it, obviously, because it's an AC drain. It's holding a little bit of water. Got some debris in here. Whenever the camera kind of goes dark like that, it's because we're trying to push through debris. That's the end. All right, so we're going to pull back. You can see all of the boogers underwater there. So you can see there too how it's holding a bunch of debris in the line. That's just from the AC condensate drains. All right, now we are going to go through B, which is going to take us away from the building. Pushing through some more debris. So they just had a slight sag in the line. See all the debris built up on the inside of the pipe. Yeah, this line just has a couple of sags in it. You can see how we keep going underwater and then popping up. All right, so there's going to be our next condensate drain coming in. That's going to be 105A. And 105A we're going to hit from a different spot, which will be further down the line. So there's a 90 down into a tank. So that's going to be the end of 101B. So I'm just letting it record as we're pulling away from 101B. Alright, and that will conclude 101B. Alright, this is 102. going to start by going under the building. See some calcium build up, you know, that we're pushing along in here. All right, there's a combo, so that's going to be picking up 2 units. So we're going to push through. I want to get to the end of the stack and see what it looks like. Alright, so we got some toilet paper sitting in the line there. We're going to see if we can't push past it. Thick toilet paper or wipes will make like a little dam. So now we're actually looking up a stack. So we're going to start pulling back slow. Okay, stop. So you can see right there how we've got some thick toilet paper and or wipe that's just sitting in the pipe. Depending on what type of toilet paper is used in any flushable wipes, the water will outrun the toilet paper and it'll sit in the line like that and eventually cause a dam. See, we've got some calcium buildup in the line. Alright, so now we are back out of the building on 102. And we are going to go away from the building. Alright, so this is going to be our drop to the main here, so that drops down real quick to the main. There's our main. So that main hugs the building pretty close over here on this side. Alright, that's going to conclude 102. So now we're going to go through 103 and go towards under the building first. Got a 45-degree fitting there. You see how we're just pushing up a little bit of debris as we go on the bottom of the pipe. Got another 45-degree fitting. And another 45-degree fitting. You can see we got some soap in here. See if we can push through the suds. Must have come at shower time. Yeah, and that's the end. We're at the stack, so we're going to pull back. See all the soap suds we have in this guy. There we go. So not as much debris in this one as the previous ones. Alright, so this is 103 continuation, and we are going to go out away from the building. So in have a 45, and I think this is going to tie into the same line that 102 does. Yep, because there's our drop. Yep, there's our drop to the main right there. Alright, that'll conclude 103, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so this is 104, and we're going to start by going towards the building, under the building. So we got a little bit of water flowing in here. Alright, so this line appears to have a small sag in it. I'm going to keep going. Whenever the camera head goes completely underwater, then there's usually a sag. We'll be able to take a better look at it too when we're pulling out. So we've got a combo or a Y there. A little bit of debris. You can see how when it's holding water and we push through the debris, it kind of clouds the water up a little bit, makes it hard to see. Alright, so this is our drop here. So this one just has a little bit of debris, but it definitely looks like it's holding water. Yep, she's definitely got a small sag in it. Alright, so that's 104 under the building. Now we're going to do 104 out away from the building. And there's our drop to the tap, about 10-11 feet out. Beautiful. Alright, that concludes 104. And we'll move to the next.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is going to be 105. And we'll start out going under the building. We're in the bushes, so bear with us a second. If it's easier to start it going away, we can do away first, Tyler.
Yeah, I'll do away first.
Okay, so we're going to go away from the building first on this one, and then we'll reposition our camera in the bushes. So this is going to be 105 from the clean out towards the main. Got a 45 here, it's holding some water. So there's our drop to the main, but you can see that 45's got some debris in it. So there's our drop. We'll pull back and see if I can't stop on the debris. So you can see a little bit of it there, and you can see how we just went over a big hump there. Right there. So I'm going to pull back really slow. You can see how the camera's going up, and then we'll be able to see this big hump of debris right there. That could be, again, wipes, toilet paper, calcium buildup, same thing. So what that's doing is, you can see now we're underwater. That's causing that dam right there through this fitting, because that debris is just getting in the way of the water flow. Alright, so we are going to reposition to go under the building. Alright, so this is 105, and we've got a big monster root that's growing in it. So we can't get up past it. It appears to be a root. So you can see it on the left-hand side of the screen. See if I can push in a little more. It's just a whole bunch of debris right there. It might be a wipe now that I'm looking at it. See the texture of it right there on the bottom of the screen. So I think that area needs to be cleaned out so that we can go further. That's 105. You can see what we're pushing around right there on the bottom of the screen. Alright, so this is 105A, and what they did is they put a sanitary tee on its back. So we can't get the camera to go either way. We saw where this line comes in when we did 101A and went all the way out towards the main. So that's an AC drain, 105A. Alright, I'm going to conclude the video. This is the left side of the building.